Being stylish during the winter can seem like a challenge with the weather and it's snowing and it's dreary. It could be really easy to just resign ourselves to just throwing on jeans and boots and a coat and then just waiting until spring comes. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 pieces that can immediately change your winter looks. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. If you're new, my name's Brenda. I'm an over 50 content creator and this channel is all about fashion and style for everybody. I'm here to help you step outside your style box and to enjoy getting dressed. So I decided to do this video. I was actually watching a video by Kay Wright, who's here on YouTube. If you don't know her and you're looking for ways or pieces to recreate high-end looks, Kay specializes in those, and one thing she's going to give you is options. So I was watching her video and I thought, why don't I make my own version and target it more towards women over 50? I think we have different approaches to style and different things that we're looking for. We're less about trends and more about our own personal style, as well as being comfortable and chic at the same time. The first piece is trousers rather than jeans, and I think this one is really probably the biggest one of all of them, because wearing trousers will immediately make you look more sophisticated, more chic, more intentional, and more pulled together. Jeans are fine, but they almost always have a more casual type of vibe to them. But trousers look more grown up, if you will, more grown lady type of chic. And these days, any style of jeans you can also find in a style of trouser. I personally think that trousers are more comfortable than jeans, and in many cases they can be warmer than jeans because jeans are basically just cotton. And I will also mention that for about 10 years, I didn't have any jeans. I just stopped wearing them altogether. I was really tired of them. Through high school, I wore them, and then in college, I wore them too, and I just got tired of wearing them, and I got tired of looking like everybody else. And that's when I switched over to wearing more skirts and dresses, and the jeans that I had, I just eventually got rid of all of them. And like I said, that was for about 9 or 10 years before I came back around and decided to wear them again. So all of that to say, I love a good trouser. They are much more comfortable in my opinion. You can get them in different types of fabrications. You can get them in wool or corduroy or any number of materials. And again, they're automatically going to elevate and make your look appear to be more sophisticated. Next is a maxi coat. To me, a maxi coat gives good and grown vibes, not just grown vibes, but good and grown vibes. And my favorites are either a wool maxi coat or a fur maxi coat. So if you don't already have one in your wardrobe, think about picking up a maxi coat. Not only are they great for the colder weather, they add a more dramatic type of element to your look. You can throw a maxi coat over really anything and automatically look pulled together. So I do have some maxi coats. I'll pop up a couple of pictures, and I'm looking for a full-length fur coat. I want a real one, but I have an image in my mind of what I want. I want like a golden brown, like probably a fox fur, and it's just a matter of finding it. I've thought about doing faux fur because they're readily available, but I will say I've done faux fur coats before, but I keep them for long periods of time. I had one that I picked up from Forever 21, probably 6 years ago, that I just recently gave away. So that's an option that is on the table. Ideally, I'd like to get a vintage fur, but I don't know, I might come across one, a faux fur, and end up picking that up. But in any event, a maxi coat is going to keep you warm. It's great for the weather, and it's automatically going to make you look ultra chic. Next is suede. Something about suede, not only is it something that we're going to see every season and it's a classic, it's something about the richness of the color and the texture that it adds to a look. And also, suede is available in a lot of different options, whether it's boots or shoes or a skirt or a jacket or even a bag. Suede has a richness to it that will make your look elevated. I actually, for my outfit of the day, I started out with a suede jacket on. I took it off because it's too hot. This jacket I actually had before. It's from Marshall Fields, and I gave it away. And years later, I'd wished that I had that jacket, so I went on Poshmark and found it. It's the exact color that I had. Not only does suede look nice in your more traditional colors like tan, I actually prefer tan over black, but it also comes in a lot of other colors. Forest green is great, or navy or purple. I like suede a lot because it looks polished. Next is kitten heel boots. And I know that there are people that laugh about kitten heel boots and say that they are not stylish and all those kind of things, that they're for little old ladies or church ladies or whatever the phrase is, or however they want to talk about them. But I love a good kitten heel boot. They are a step up, I think, from a sneaker, and also they're not only stylish, but they are wearable and they're comfortable. If you want to wear a high heel boot, then that's great, but I'm past that phase of my life, so a kitten heel works really well for me. I also have flat feet, so wearing a completely flat shoe can cause my feet to hurt after a while, but a kitten heel gives me just enough elevation where I can wear it really all day, and I find them really comfortable. To me, they're as comfortable as a sneaker. Now, one thing I will say, if you have a larger foot like me, I wear a size 10, you do run the risk of your foot looking a little bit long because there's not much elevation. If that bothers you, maybe you want to think about a wedge heel instead of a kitten heel, or if you're like me and you don't care, then just wear them. When I was younger, I did not want to wear a hat because I didn't think hats were cute and I didn't want my hair messed up. So for me, what I typically do, either I will look for a hat that's a little more loose fitting around my head, or I'll put a scarf on first and then put the hat on, and that tends to save my hair. But the good thing about hats is that there are a lot of options to choose from. If you like a beanie, or maybe you like a cap, or maybe you like a menswear like a fedora. Fur hats are really big. I actually ran into a woman at an estate sale, and she had on this hat, and she had it on with a more fitted down jacket, and I thought she looked really cool. I went right out and I got one, and I like this hat a lot because it is warm, but it's a little bit larger. I think it's a men's hat, and it's a little bit larger so it does not crush my hair. Next up is gloves. So gloves are one of my favorite winter accessories, and actually back in the day when Lord and Taylor was still around, every winter I would go and I would treat myself to a pair of leather gloves. They had the best leather gloves in like every color. It's a great way to add a little bit of interest or pop of color to your winter outfits. When we tend to wear darker colors all the time, it's great to have a pop of pink or blue or something like that with our outfits, and you don't have to make a huge investment in them. Now, I wear glasses all the time, obviously, but I actually am thinking about, I do have contacts. I don't wear them that often, but in this instance, I am thinking about picking up maybe a pair or two of sunglasses to wear with my winter outfits. We wear sunglasses because it's sunny all year round, but I do like these sunglasses that have the lighter colored lenses in them where you can still see through them. I think they look really chic, really cool, and there are a lot of them available at various price points. Me personally, I'm not going to invest a lot of money in them because number one, I don't wear contacts that often. Number two, if I lose them, leave them somewhere, or sit on them, I won't be upset. And it's easy to grab a pair or two or three to go with different looks. So those are the 7 pieces I wanted to share with you. Not really big in terms of investing or depending on your price point, but a lot of options there. We can certainly bring a little bit of glamour and luxury into our looks even during the winter. And with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in the next video.